Hello students, we are here to study class 10 NCERT English Literature textbook First Flight. Chapter number 1, A Letter to God. This chapter is written by G.L. Fuentes. Let's begin our first session. First of all, let us know about the author. Gregorio Lopez y Fuentes was born on July 11, 1897 at Lanzarote in the Canary Islands. He first went to sea as a deck boy with his father at the age of 10. As a teenager, Fuentes worked on cargo ships that went out of the Canary Island, Trinidad and Puerto Rico. He also sailed to the Spanish parts of Valencia and Sevilla to South America. He migrated permanently to Cuba at the age of 22. Fuentes, a lifelong cigar smoker, died from cancer in 2002 at the age of 105 years. Let me tell you the short summary of the story. The story A Letter to God by G.L. Fuentes revolved around the idea of having faith in God. The story is set in a Latin American country. Lencho, the farmer, who is the main character of the story, writes a letter to God seeking help from the God after discovering his entire crop yield destroyed by a devastating hailstorm. Although his wishes get fulfilled partially but not completely, he is ungrateful in the end and questions the honesty and modesty of the postmasters who actually helped him with the money in the name of God. Now let us begin our chapter. The house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. From this height one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour or at least a shower. Throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his field intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. Lencho is a farmer who lived in the house, one and only house that was there on the top of a hill. The hill was low-heighted. From that height, one could see the river and ready to harvest cornfield. The field belonged to Lencho and he had confidence that the harvest would give him great profit. The only one thing that Lencho was waiting was rainfall. In this hope, he spent the entire morning continuously looking at the sky in the northeast direction. Now we are really going to get some water, woman. The woman who was preparing supper replied, Yes, God willing. The older boys were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house until the woman called to them all, Come for dinner. It was during the meal that just as Lencho had predicted, big drops of rain began to fall. In the northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. And when he returned, he exclaimed, These are not raindrops falling from the sky, they are new coins. The big drops are 10-cent pieces and the little ones are 5s. Let's see the word meaning. Crest. Crest means top of a hill. Dotted means full of. Downpour means heavy rain. Intimately means very closely. The man who was looking at the sky confidently tells his wife that they are going to have a rain shower, to which the lady replies by saying that only if everything happens as they hope and expect, then expect it. The elder children were working in the field and the little ones, youngers, were playing near the house. And the woman called to them for dinner. During the mealtime, the clouds could be seen approaching. The air was very fresh and sweet and pleasant. Now Lencho went out for feeling the raindrops on his body. When he returned, he exclaimed that now these are not raindrops falling from the sky, but these are the coins for us. Big coins are compared with cent pieces and the little ones are 5s, are compared with 5s. Let's begin the chapter. The house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. From this height, one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour or at least a shower. Throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. Lencho was a farmer who lived on the only house that was on the top of a hill. The hill was low heighted, and even could see a river and the field of crops from there. Lencho had the confidence that crops would give him great profit. The earth needed a shower of rain. Lencho had spent the entire morning to stare at the sky towards the northeast direction as he was waiting for the rain. So in the morning he has done nothing else, only waiting for the rain. Next paragraph. Now we are really going to get some water, woman. The woman who was preparing supper replied, "Yes, God willing." The older boys were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house until the woman called to them all, "Come for dinner." It was during the meal that, just as Lencho had predicted, big drops of rain began to fall. In the northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. And when he returned and he exclaimed, "These aren't raindrops falling from the sky, they are new coins. The big drops are 10-cent pieces and the little ones are 5s." Lencho was waiting for the rain. Then he told his wife that now we are going to get some water, means the rain. Lencho's wife was preparing supper. She replied to him, supper means the evening meal. And then she replied to him that it is as everything happens as per the God's wish. So it is God's willingness. The older boys, means the elder boys, were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house. Means younger children, younger boys were playing near the house until the woman called them for dinner. During the mealtime, Lencho had predicted, means Lencho said in advance that the rain began to fall, means that outside the rain has started. The huge mountains of cloud could be seen approaching from the northeast direction. From the valley, many clouds can be seen approaching towards the valley. The air was fresh and pleasant. Before raining or during the rain, the air is pleasant, that we like very much. People like to move outside after it rained or during the rain. Children also enjoy lots of during it's raining. Mostly children have great fun in the rainy season, so they are eagerly waiting for the rain to move, to have shower of rain on his body. After having pleasure in the rain, Lencho exclaimed, "These raindrops which are falling from the sky, they are not raindrops but new coins." The raindrops are compared with the coins, means Lencho has compared the raindrops with the new coins. Moreover, he added that the big drops of rain are 10-cent pieces and the little ones, means smaller ones, are 5-cent pieces. Means this rain is as important as money for Lencho, because Lencho was waiting for the rain. That's why it's very precious for him. Let's go through the meanings. Crest means top of a hill. Dotted means full of. Downpour means heavy rain. Intimately means closely. Next paragraph. With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers, draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow along with the rain. Very huge hailstones began to fall. This truly did resemble new silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. Lencho was very happy and satisfied. He looked at his field that was covered with ripe corn, that was full of with ripe corn with its flower, and that was looking like it is covered with the curtain of rain. But unluckily, suddenly strong wind began to blow along with the rain. Now the scenario is completely changed. Very large hailstones began to fall. These hailstones are compared with silver coins by the author. The children ran out to collect the frozen pearls, means the frozen rain. And right now this rain hailstones are compared with frozen pearls by the author. Next paragraph, it's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. I hope it passes quickly. It did not pass quickly. For an hour the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white as if covered with salt. The situation is changed. Before some time Lencho was enjoying the rain and he needed also. But now the situation is changing. Now it's really getting bad. These words are said by Lencho. With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers draped in a With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. These truly did resemble new silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect frozen pearls. Lencho was very happy and satisfied because it started raining that he needed. He was looking at his field of ripe corn with its flower and was covered in a curtain of rain. But unluckily, suddenly strong wind began to blow along with the rain, and that is very bad for the crops. With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow. Along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. These truly did resemble new silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. Lencho was very happy and satisfied with the rain, and he was looking at the field of ripe corn with its flowers that was covered in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow along with the rain. Now the situation is completely changed. And then hailstones began to fall on the entire valley. So this was resembling to the new silver coins. Means these hailstones are compared with the silver coins. Now the boys are also going to enjoy the rain. They ran out to collect the frozen pearls. It is fun for the children to collect the frozen pearls. Next, it's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. I hope it passes quickly. It did not pass quickly. For an hour the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white as if covered with salt. Now Lencho understood the whole situation. He was feeling that now it is completely bad for the crops. So he exclaimed that it's really getting bad now, and he hoped for it passes quickly, but it did not pass quickly. For an hour continuously the hail rained on the entire valley, and the field of ripe corn was white as if it is covered with salt. Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his sons, a plague of locusts would have left more than this. The hail has left nothing. This year we will have no corn. That night was a sorrowful one. all out work for nothing. There is no one who can help us. We will all go hungry this year. Now on the trees all the leaves has fell down and the field of corn was totally destroyed. There were no any flowers on the plants. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness. Now Lencho became very sad. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field, and then he told his son that this hailstone had left nothing for us. Now we are going to be hungry. Nothing will be left for us to eat even. And that night was very sorrowful night for Lencho and his family. He had worked very hard in the field for the crops, but nothing is left for him. That's why he said to his family also, there is no one who can help us. Now nothing will be helpful for us and no one can help us because everything is destroyed by the hailstorm. Now they are going to be hungry on that year. These words are said by Lencho with sorrow. Let's go through the word meanings. Regarded, consider or think of in a specified way. Draped means covered. But in the hearts of all who lived in that solitary house in the middle of the valley, there was a single hope, help from God. Don't be so upset, even though this seems like a total loss. Remember, no one dies of hunger. That is what they say, no one dies of hunger. Now, Lencho and his family who lived in the lonely house in the middle of the valley, their heart is full of sadness. There is only one hope left for them, that was help from God. Nothing else will be helpful for them. Still they are saying they don't be upset even though there is a total loss. Remember one thing, no one dies of hunger. The God helps them. God do not make anyone to die because of hunger. All through the night, Lencho thought only of his one hope, the help of God, whose eyes, as he had been instructed, see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. Lencho was an ox of a man, working like an animal in the fields, but still he knew how to write. The following Sunday, at daybreak, he began to write a letter which he himself would carry to town and place in the mail. It was nothing less than a letter to God. Throughout the night, Lencho was very sad, and he has only one hope, that is the help from God. Help of God. God knows everything. Lencho thought that God knows everything, even that is very deep in one's conscience. But Lencho was very hard-working person. That's why he is compared as an ox of a man. Like animal, he was working in the field, but still he knew how to write. That's why on the next Sunday, during the daybreak, he began to write a letter to God, and he thought that he himself would carry this letter to the town and to the post office to place it in the mail. And that this is the first letter that is written by Lencho to God. I don't think anyone has written the letter to God. This is Lencho who has written the letter to God for seeking help, as his all the crops is destroyed by the hailstorms. God, he wrote, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos in order to sow my field again and to live until the crop comes. Because the hailstorm, he wrote to God on the envelope, put the letter inside, and still troubled, went to town. At the post office, he placed a stamp on the letter and dropped it into the mailbox. He started writing the letter and write the addressing word, God, if you will not help me, then my family and I'll go hungry this year. And he even expressed his need. I need. This is the communication of Lencho and God by the letter. I need 100 pesos. Lencho said he needed 100 pesos. Why? He has written the reason also, because he wanted to sow the field again. Still, he has not lost his hope, because for living or for livelihood they need something. So he again want to work hard in the field, and again he will sow the field, and again the crop comes. He has written because the hailstorm, then he has written dot dot dot, means the God will understand ki what happened. Because of the hailstone his crops had been destroyed. That's why he has written because the hailstorm, and then he has left dot dot. That means ki God will understand his situation. He wrote to God on the envelope. On the envelope he has written to God. On the letter to and from is written. Generally if this both is written, so Lencho has written to God, and then he put the letter inside and then went to town. Then he reached post office, he placed a stamp on the letter also, and then dropped it into the mailbox. He has hope that the God will help him. That's why he has even stamped the letter and then dropped into the mailbox. Go through the word meaning. Solitary, lonely, conscious, an inner sense of right and wrong. Ox of a man, that means hardworking. Daybreak, the time in the morning when daylight first appears, means early morning. Pesos, the basic monetary unit of Mexico, several other Latin American countries, and the Philippines.